Hi, it's Caena. Welcome back to my closet. So I'm starting a new project that I've kind of hinted around about with my eyeshadow palettes. I was kind of tossing around the idea of doing something with another YouTuber, like, well, she's doing her project, and I was kind of chatting with her about doing something like that along with her, but I just don't. She's so much better at using her stuff than I am. Her name's Alexandra. I will link her information below, like her YouTube channel, so you can check her out because she's amazing and super creative and extremely inspiring. So I love watching her and the looks that she comes up with. She's very colorful and she's very talented. So anyways, I don't think I'm going to be able to do the same thing exactly. So I had to kind of figure something out that was going to work for me, and it's taken me a while. And this project is going to be a very fluid kind of project, I suspect, because I feel like I'm gonna have to alter things as I go and really kind of just fine tune it and figure out what's really gonna work the best for me. But I just want to get it started. And I've already been kind of doing it, so I'll let you know what I've been doing. But basically what I want to do is I just really want to use my palettes, and I really want to form like a really good opinion about them, and I'm going to keep a spreadsheet of each palette that I use and each shade that I use and keep track of those. And I kind of want to use them a certain number of times each shade, which is what Alexandra's doing. So I think that I will try somewhere between 3 and 5 per shade uses before I make like a real decision on them, because I really want to get some use in on them so I can form like a really informed, I can form an informed opinion. I can form a really good opinion on them, you know, which I can't do if I've only used them a couple of times. First impressions, yes, but I really want to give it like a thorough review. So I'll probably just review them as well as I finish each palette. So let me go ahead and just show you which ones I've been working on. And then also I didn't really say, but at the end of the palette, like once I've used all of the shadows, whatever preset number I decide on, I'm gonna go ahead and rate the palette, and I'll probably like categorize it into like, you know, neutrals and warm, cool, whatever. Yeah, so I can just kind of sort them, I guess, a little bit better. So I'm looking at my palettes over here in case you're wondering. I have this beautiful arrangement. One of these days, if you guys would be interested in seeing some of my setup here, I'll show you that. Like, I have my shoe collection over here right now that I need to kind of go through. I think I'm gonna be selling some of my shoes on Poshmark and just kind of thinning things out, because there's a lot of them I just don't wear anymore or never wore. You know, some of them are new, so I want to get rid of those and just, you know, make room for the new shoes that I buy. But I kind of have a shoe thing, so, and purses, and yeah, it's just a thing about everything. An everything thing. Yeah, I have an everything thing. So yeah, I want to get these out of the way so I have these like shoe boxes that I bought that I probably need to get more of those, and just figure out a better place to store those. And then I'm gonna go ahead and resituate everything, because I want to actually have my vanity over there, but I want to go through those first. So anyway, if you would like to see a video on my shoe collection, which is pretty interesting if I do say so myself, let me just show you one pair that I have sitting right here. This is one of my favorite pairs of shoes. These I will not be getting rid of because I love them. And there's a lot more, so where that came from. So, and there's a lot, I kind of collect Jeffrey Campbell shoes, so there's that. So it's, you know, just let me know down below. Wow, tangent much. Anyway, let's take a drink because now I'm thirsty. Anyway, back to my palettes because that's what we're here for. Okay. Let me just tell you what I've been using lately, and I haven't gotten to the point with any of them where I've actually used them all like 5 times or even 3. I think I'm very close to 3 with one. I'll show you that one. So it's my Natasha Denona 5-pan palette 1 is what it is. So let me just, so I have used, let's see, I have used everything in here 3 times except for these 2 on the end. I'm at 2. So I just need to use these like another time before this will be a 3. I love this palette. I love Natasha Denona shadows. I bought this to test out her shadows and I'm very, very happy with it. This one actually I'm wearing today, and I got it in a BoxyCharm. It's kind of in my, I don't know why this one doesn't want to fold back like the other one I have from Pure, but I need to, I feel like I've gotten one of these Pure palettes in a BoxyCharm before, but it wasn't a BoxyCharm collab like this one. It was the Soiree Diaries, which I really like and I haven't been using, so I'm not gonna show it to you because it's not out on my vanity, but it's really pretty and we'll talk about that when I get to it. But at any rate, this one does not feel like the same formula. To be fair, I've only used it once, but I'm not overly impressed right now. It's fine, it's a nice palette, but that one blew my mind. The Soiree Diaries, the formula, the formulas of all the Pure palettes that I've even touched in stores seem similar to the Soiree Diaries. This one, I haven't used all the colors yet, so I'll reserve judgment on that. But today I used this one in the outer V, this one on the lid, and then I used basically these 3 here. I used these 2 for the crease and underneath my eye, as well as I basically used, I think, this one and then these 2 on the lower lash line. And then I used this one on the brow bone, but then I went over it with the highlighter. So yeah, I'm gonna reserve judgment on this. It's the BoxyCharm and Pure collab palette that I got in my BoxyCharm, obviously. This is my Jeffree Star Androgyny palette. Let's see, let me fold her back. So here it is, and I'm not sure, I've used all of these, I believe, at least twice, and some of them 3 times. So I'm kind of halfway with this. And I can tell you already that I absolutely love this formula and these colors. And yes, I've been really, really enjoying this palette. So should be no problem finishing that. So loving that one. Come back to that at a later date also. But all of my Venus palettes come in these really cool, just clear plastic containers. You know, they're just, I keep them in there because they're so pretty and I don't want to scratch it all up, and I think it's so cool that they come that way. And I will take the smaller ones with me. I haven't gone anywhere since I got this one, but I like to have them in that plastic so that they don't get scratched up when they're with my other stuff in my makeup bag or my suitcase or whatever. But I'll just show you this one. I have, if you've seen my weekly makeup baskets, you've seen some of these already. But I have dabbled in this one. I have used, gosh, I don't even know. I can't even, I know I've used this one and this one, and I know this one, Botticelli, and then this guy here and these. So I haven't used this a lot, but I'm getting use out of it. I really, sorry, I just don't want to flash you with the mirror right there. But I really love this palette. I really love all of my Venus palettes, and this came out and I got it and I was like, oh, I thought it was gonna be a Venus 3 that they were kind of teasing, and then they came out with the Venus XL, and of course I bought it because I really love their formula, the Lime Crime Venus palettes. They are definitely some of my favorites. So yeah, I can't give you a number, but hopefully with this project we'll get there, because I'm gonna be rating everything and maybe I'll just make a list of my top, you know, starting from the top and going down from there. We'll see. But I love it. But anyways, now they're saying that there's going to be a Venus 3, and I'm totally buying that because I have never been let down by a Venus palette. Considering maybe even getting some of their other little palettes. They're cute. They're really cool because you can use them for like face palettes and eyeshadow everything. So that's really cool. So what is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, on the note of being able to use things for multiple functions, different parts of your face, are my Lunatic Cosmetic Labs contour books. Okay, so this is volume 1. It's very pretty. I have used every color in here. I'll just tell you that right now. I use this one all the time. This is my contour book. And I love it. So yeah, I'm going to be keeping track of how much I use it though now. So I'll know, but they're amazing. Now, I recently loved that one so much that I recently went ahead and got, volume 2, which is this guy. It's for deeper tones. You know, if that's what you're using it for. Personally, I just really wanted both because they're just so pretty. Let me see. If you look at them like this, you can see what I'm saying. There's just so many colors in here. Blushes, contours, eyeshadows, setting powder, bronzy kind of colors even. You name it, you can do it with these palettes. This is new. I really haven't, I've only just dabbled in it. So I've used it a couple of times. Anyway, as I was saying, what I love about these is if you look, like, I mean, seriously. And they're like little books. They have the writing on the binding. But look at these. They're just, that's all you need. Seriously, this is everything you could need for your face. Powders wise, fantastic. So these would be so great to travel with. And if you don't want to use them all, you could really just pop out whatever you want to use and put it in. I know, okay, where is everybody going all the time? Good for travel. It's a pet peeve of mine. I do hate when people say that, but seriously though, you would never need anything more than this if you do travel a lot. I am about to start traveling a lot. I've been kind of stuck here for a while, and now I am able to travel, so I'll be taking these with me, and I won't need anything else. So there's that. As you can see, those are contour palettes, but I'm going to include them because I'm going to try them as eyeshadow palettes as well, and specifically use them as eyeshadow palettes and rate, you know, check off each color in that way, and rate them as far as eyeshadow palettes go. So that's why they're included in this video. I'm not going to use my face palettes that are, you know, like for instance, I'm not going to like include this in here as an eyeshadow palette because it's not. It's blush and bronzer. It's lovely, by the way. Coastal Scents. BoxyCharm again. I really need to get this organized better because I'm like reaching, like, good thing I have long arms because everything is all over the place. I'm redoing my closet, so I'll be over there later, which will be cool. So then I won't have to reach so much. I have a shelf I got that's over here that'll actually be like right here when I move my vanity over there, so that'll be fun. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my eyeshadows. I'm gonna rate my eyeshadows, and I'm gonna let you know what I think about them when I actually finish one, and I'm gonna categorize them, and I'm just gonna get really organized because I am a weirdo like that. I carry my makeup inventory and my spreadsheets and like on my phone, and I love just knowing exactly what I have and where it is, and so this will be really cool. So if I find palettes in there that I just don't like, I'm gonna declutter them. If they're not that great and I have dupes for them or whatever, and I'm just not excited or inspired by them, then they're going for sure. And I'll let somebody else see if they want to play with them. None of my palettes are like super worn out, you know, so I'm sure anybody would love, any of my friends would love to have one if I just don't like it. So, oh, I forgot, there is one more. This one's in a Rolling Project hen pan, so I use it all the time. So I just totally forgot about it because I keep it in my weekly, it's small, so I keep it in like a different little setup here, but it's the, oh, I guess I should show you. But it is the Butter London Pantone Color of the Year 2017, which was greenery. The packaging is adorable, by the way. So I have used these. This will probably be coming up in my next video, along with the Natasha Denona when I update you guys, because I know I've used everything on this side multiple times. So I'm gonna get working on those, and it's spring, so it's perfect. I think that's it for now. I just really want to rate my stuff and use my things and see where I am, and narrow it down to things I only absolutely adore. So that's it for today. If you like this video, then hit the like down below. If you want to subscribe, that's also down there. And you know, any comments, suggestions, recommendations, let me know. So yeah, I will see you next time. Bye.